Alright, I'm back. I've eaten several 100 grams of sugar. Hopefully, that will carry me over until this is done. I'm out of dopamine. My body is craving healthy chemicals. I lack them all. Oh my god, get out of my way! Oh god, oh god, oh god, I've lost my rhythm. You know, I'm changing the fucking stream. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. There. Slightly better. Okay, I'm just gonna do the thing where I reset, like, the whole rooms, I guess. I don't know. I'm at a loss here. He just stopped spawning. If I don't do this now, I'm not doing it at all. I will never do this again. Unless I play this on the Zodiac Age, I will never do this grind again. This is stupid. This went from mildly tedious to absolutely time wasting. Don't chase me. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh, where's this stupid guy at? I mean, like, I genuinely don't know what's going on. I saw him 40 times in like 2 hours, and then proceeded to see him like 5 times over an hour. I guess I don't know what the fuck's going on. There he is. Oh my god. He didn't drop anything. And I didn't get a chain up either. Oh. That feels so bad. That feels so bad, man. That has drained the fun completely out of this. That sucks. Wow. And my guy's gone too. So I'm going to be chased by a wolf on this side no matter what. Bummer. Not even sure what the smart move to do is. I don't know if I can lose this wolf. Probably not. Oh, wait. Yeah, here, wait. Hey, buddy. Don't heal me. Don't heal me. Don't heal me. Yes. Yes. That was exactly what I needed him to do. It's like a shining bit of light in the darkness. Yeah, I've never figured out what those silver numbers mean. I might as well just Google it. I genuinely don't give a shit anymore. The only thing keeping me alive right now is those Thin Mint chocolate things. And they're like $5 a pound. They're not cheap. I do not feel good eating as much as I did. I don't feel good! Oh no, peanut butter ice cream does that to a man. I feel sick! Let's see, what do we want? Final Fantasy XII. What would you put? Silver numbers? Da 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 da. Oh, they're bad. Really? Okay. Interesting. I can't get the top before an 18. Okay. Wow. Huh. So he's done way more research than I ever have. Good for him. How am I just finding that? Oh, because I've never Googled silver flashing coins. That's so lame. I've never seen that man's post. It's simply because I've never Googled those specific words. That's so annoying. Ugh. So essentially, I could have had this chain to tier 4 as soon as 18 or as late as 30 if I didn't pick up any items. So I'd already be at tier 4. It doesn't change the fact that he's not spawning. And I hope that doesn't start again. Although it doesn't look good. So it says that if the number is flashing, I'm supposed to be able to pick up the item without slowing the chain down, but he says that's total BS and not true. Bullocks, specifically. Personally, I think this is all bullocks right now. I mean, I guess just theoretically, I'm just as likely to get a bunch not in a row as I am to get some in a row. Technically, he's supposed to not show up. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing my mind is what's going on. Oh, see, that looked just like him. keep going? I think we keep going. There he is. Thank the Lord. Come on, Bahamut. Show me something good. I'm picking up all the items. I don't care at this point. Yes. Where's the stupid heavy lance? Give it to me. I wish I had a fence for once in my life just to shake it. We're just gonna run past you real quick. Oh, nice. He did the big attack. Perfect. Okay. God, I'm gonna lose my mind today. No, I'm kidding. I lost my mind when I was doing my Final Fantasy III grind. I got 4 separate jobs for each character to 99 in the Cave of Origins. I literally lost my mind. I went just batshit insane. My goal was to, and this is the craziest part, min-max each level up's HP gain to see what the earliest possible level to get maximum 999s in. Health, obviously. 9999s. But then I hit a conundrum. Do I want to try to see how early I can get black belts and get my health to, or no. Was it black belts, or did I realize that the night class was better? I can't remember. But the conundrum was, did I want to do that, maximize health, or did I want to get 2, and I can't even remember what spear it is, but you have to get a spear stolen from Odin, and then you have to kill Odin, and he drops the same spear, and it's, I think, one of the best spears in the game, or it is the best spear in the game. I can't remember. But you have like a 0.05% chance or something like that to get both of them. Looking back on it, if I remember correctly, I could barely beat Odin. So I would probably go get black belt. Level up a little bit. Level up probably, you know what the smart thing would be with hindsight now? Because it's not like I saved over anything. Probably go get black belt, defeat Titan, I think is his name. Get the earth crystal. And get just enough health and experience so that when I defeat Odin, I don't level up, so that I don't have to take an RNG roll and I can still manipulate my HP gains per level up. But make sure that I have enough experience left over or whatever so that when I defeat Odin, I don't gain the level and I'm good. But that's probably the smart thing to do. Because it's been a while, but I remember fighting Odin a few times and not really being able to defeat him confidently. And then remembering like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fight him probably 1,000 times. So like, maybe I shouldn't do it in a way that I can't just beat him outright. So, I don't know. I'm realizing we're not seeing him again. It's been, ooh, 3 years since I've touched Final Fantasy 3. That got me through COVID. That game got me through COVID. I was already a big time challenge runner and gamer, but I wasn't like, I didn't do that tier of stuff yet. I stopped doing that to play a Professor Oak challenge, I think. I think what had happened was I finally got my shiny Ghastly, and I could move on in the Professor Oak challenge for the first time in like 3 attempts. Which again, they ended up taking me 8 months of like real time. Not in-game time. Of in-game time, I think it took me like 200 hours. Because it took me 1 regular first phase of a Professor Oak challenge. And then I realized, ooh, I should do a glitched one with all the starters. And I think those took me on average like 74 hours. And I completed 1 completely. Again, switch training inside of Ghastly Tower. Or Ghastly Tower, Sprout Tower. And then I restarted it. I didn't catch any shinies. On my first playthrough with no double starters, or not double starters, triple starters. Double duplication glitch. But triple starters, I did catch 2 shinies. I got a Rattata from Sprout Tower, and I got a shiny Unknown, which looking back on it, I should have probably tried a little harder to trade them, but I didn't. Looking back, I should have, but I didn't. And then, yeah, the third playthrough, I was literally on my way to start catching stuff, like, south of the town. I was going to beat Faulkner, and I was just going to go south of the town. Get off me. Get off of me. I was going to go south of the town and, like, catch a bunch of stuff and then switch train all of it in Sprout Tower 2. And then whatever had moves that could hit Ghastly, I was going to train them in Sprout Tower and just, you know, instead of using headbutt trees to grind things, it was just Sprout Tower. But nope. I can't remember exactly what I was doing, but I was sitting at the car wash and all of a sudden I heard that sparkle sound. And I just remember freaking out. And then I caught a shiny Beedrill completely on accident. Or not Beedrill, it was a shiny Weedle. Evolved it into a Beedrill. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Love it. It's the right color of blue and everything. Fits right onto the team. And it learned Cut. And then Eevee was kind of interesting. Eevee took a couple of months, but the way the Eevee farm works with how, like, set Pokemon are when you get them at a certain level by a trainer or something like that, like trade, Eevee specifically, people were like, it'll either have 52 or 55 HP and it'll be male. So, like, checking to see if you had a shiny one was really fast. But, like, it probably took me a week to not check every single Eevee because I was like, I don't trust people. Like, is that true? Is that true? Like, I'd like to see the actual numbers. Like, does anybody show the numbers on it? And, like, it took me a while to, like, find a YouTube video where, like, they talked about, like, other Pokemon that you could find specifically like that, but like how uncommon it was to find level 25 Pokemon that were of that like gender ratio and stuff like that. And it was like, okay, it's like they actually looked into it and did a little more research than just regurgitating what they saw somebody else say. And I got a 55. I was so stoked. For the longest time, I was like only checking 52s because I was just like, there's no way. Like, the 55's got to be the rare of the ones. And then I was just like, well, that's just stupid. Like, people obviously get 55s. Like, it's already rare. What do I care? But nope, eventually I stopped checking the females, and eventually I stopped checking everything but 52 and 55s. And I got it. And that one wasn't even, like, exciting. It was just, like, the biggest weight was lifted off my shoulder. Because, to be honest, the one I wanted the most was Shiny Tyrogue out of the odd egg. And I duplicated 30 eggs, and I never got it. And, like, that was honestly one of the one times looking back on it that I wish I'd have tried just a little harder, but I didn't. But I think I ended up with, like, 4 or 5 bad eggs. And it was getting to the point where it was just, like, I think I'd gotten 2 bad eggs back to back, and I was just kind of in my own head about it. And it was like, okay, I've got a box full of them. It's like, I should get a shiny Tyrogue. I don't care about any of the other shinies. I just want a shiny Tyrogue. And I ended up getting shiny Pichu, shiny Elekid, shiny Magby, and shiny Cleffa, I think. I might have gotten a shiny Iggleby, but I think it was shiny Cleffa only. But I got one of everybody. There he is. I better end up at least with 99 bone fragments. Big stretch. Big stretch. That's the sugar wearing off. What'd I get? I got 20 minutes of sugar. Hopefully I don't crash. I'm losing that hee. I love you. Keep doing your job. Okay, so that's interesting. I'll have to actually read that entire post and see if I can find their video, because I'd like to watch that. It sounds like they've actually done a lot of research into chaining. Nice. I'll take some bone fragments. Yeah, because if you don't pick up items, you can get tier 4 at a maximum of 30, apparently. And that's just insane. Dang, if I would have known that a little sooner, if I would have actually looked up what silver numbers meant the first time I said it, I would have been set for today. Huh, was she too far away to get protect? It's hard to say. god, I'm starting to get the eye droop. I am gonna crash. I'm gonna finish this though. I might get quiet. Oh god, what am I looking at? Like this is gonna be a whole 6 hours. This is crazy. I don't know why, but I thought she just died. Oh, there he is. Wow. Oh, that's the worst it could have been. I can't imagine what the in-game time change is going to be. I'm so glad I never have to do this again. Yeah, the only time I would ever do this again is on the Zodiac Age, and at least then I have ×4. Meaning this would have taken, if this takes me 6 hours and I had ×4 then, oh my god, yeah, it wouldn't even. I would still probably be complaining about it, and it would only have taken like an hour and a half or so. And I know the irony in me talking about how much faster it is to not pick up the loot, and I'm picking up all the drops, but like, I truly want this to be over. But like, I see the irony in it. I definitely don't want one. I could get a PS5. Oh. Does the Rex glitch work on the PS5, or is it PS4 exclusive? Because if I played the Zodiac Age, it would only be on the version that I can competently get the sight and grab multiple times. Because it's most fun when you can have 3 of them, and you can just annihilate everything. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the first time something survives a shot from it, it's a little shocking. It's almost offensive. The true testament would be if they actually put like dark arrows in the game or something fun. So you could just like go up against Yizmat and see how much damage you're actually pulling off. But You know, honestly, I think assassin arrows should probably do dark damage. Assassin arrows should probably just have a 1 onto them and then do dark instead of 3 and instant kill, because that just that makes them insanely good. Dark would make them insanely good too in certain situations, but I guess shouldn't look a gift horse in the face, in the mouth. Do you look it in the mouth? I don't look horses in the mouth. Although I will say horse chins are a very strange texture. They've got weird getting hair on their chins. Horses scare me. I only pet a horse in the face. Never been behind a horse. I do not mess around with horses. That's a good way to die or end up not knowing how to do basic math. Not even a huge fan of cows. Cows scare me. Majestic animals. Huge though. I'm not a big fan of animals I can't outrun. Or take in a fist fight, which is not many. Some house cats even scare me. I think that's become a common thing too. There was like a weird 10-year span where every white person wanted you to be able to like take their dog and just let them off leash wherever, and like I was not about it. I grew up in a place. I hear him. There he is. Nice. I grew up in a place where people just let their dogs free roam the neighborhoods, and it never turned out well. Triple bones. Alright, when I get over here, I'm checking my license points. $423. Probably smarter to buy that. It wasn't. But it makes me feel good. Alright, we're starting to get back on a roll. Some blessed RNG. Now it's just a battle. Keep my eyes open. It was too much sugar. I should not have eaten so much sugar, but I needed the dopamine. I did not expect to spend. There's four hours I did not expect to spend on this. Although now that I'm thinking about it, the last time I did this, it was on the PS4 version, so it's actually kind of looking about on point. Because if I was using ×4, which I was to do this, yeah, it probably would have taken me 6 hours on not fast forward. So, yikes. I have woefully underestimated this farm. And that is completely on me, tantrum included. But that is not necessarily the last tantrum for this farming session even. Just wait until I have to get Maximilians. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that. But the nice thing about that one, at least, is it's the last one. And I'll be getting my Zodiac Sphere. I was thinking about getting both of them. I mean, like, I know the second one's just stupid to try and get. But... I mean, both of them. Actually, I should look it up. If it's the Barheim Passage, right? Is it the Barheim Passage or the Bejerben Mines? Like section 11 or whatever it is, when you get like the key super late in the game from the Pond Coast. Or I wonder which one it is. I'll have to double check. There's no way you can get both spears right after Tomb of Wraithwall. If you can, that's what my next goal will be. And if that's my next goal, I might subject myself to playing Final Fantasy III again. Because if I'm farming for 2 spears in this game, the 2 best spears in this game, I might as well be farming for the 2 best spears in the other Final Fantasy as well. Oh, is that him? Oh, yeah. I wonder how many times I've missed him. I said that earlier, the last time he did this. He's hustling. I wonder how many times I've missed him simply because I was running up that long route. I wouldn't think very many times because I'm pretty peculiar, but I'm also not the... Nah, I was running loops. I was looking for him down there. I think I'm just trying to make myself feel better that he was spawning, but I don't think he was spawning at all. I think it was just really, really bad luck. Is he almost dead? Can I heal him? Oh, he's a member of the Watch here. Wait, you can't attack him, right? Oh, you can, you can. Oh my god, you can attack him. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh, that makes me feel terrible. I always assumed you couldn't because it says, like, usually in, like, the enemy bar, if you can attack them. Oh, I didn't know you could attack him like that. I never even thought about trying to individually, like, target him. Yeah, when you get to the Osmoa Plains and, there's a certain place where you can fight Seek. Trying to think of where that's at. I mean, you can do it in the dungeon, obviously. That's part of that's a scripted fight, but... That's the chest I'm most worried about, is right after the dungeon. Ooh, I'm super excited to fight the demon walls. Get ourselves Demon's Bane. I mean, we'll obviously have to sub out a good weapon for it. Well, no, by that point, I mean, we can see what damage it does. I bet it's better than the heavy lance and the katana. Well, we'll be getting a better katana right before that too, so maybe not. It'll be a toss-up. Because we'll be getting a rare katana from a rare game, which is a very good sign. And if I remember correctly, the katanas in this game have buffed damage. Actually, not buffed damage, it's their original damage. So that'll be interesting. But at the same time, the Demon's Bane is a reward for beating a boss you're not necessarily supposed to be strong enough to beat. So they might be on par. The only difference is the Demon's Bane has such a unique ability that I could see it doing lower than normal damage for like when you get it. Because I think it's got like a 30% chance to just instantly kill, which, you know, pretty ridiculous. When all is said and done, and I'm just like done with this save file, and I can, you know, make a new save file to just play through the game and have fun, we'll probably have Zodiac Spear. Ooh, actually, I was about to say Burning Bow, but I think we can get a Stone Bow and the High Waste. Excuse me. I think there's a rare game that spawns in the High Waste that can get me a Stone Bow. Or you get the recipe to make it. I can't remember exactly. See, I could have checked all those spots faster and been back like way sooner on times 4. Again, 4 times faster, but like it's just, I don't know, the momentum too of being able to just do that repeatedly. I can definitely see how I underestimated this. Although how many other spears will there be before the old Zodiac Spear? It'll be good to actually have a comparison. I mean, it is, again, the first lance, but spear that you can acquire, so it'll be cool to compare it to the best one. I don't think it was this cool. What's funny is when I did this on the PS4, I used the heavy lance to try and farm for burning bows. And again, it was a new game plus playthrough, so like I spawned in at 90, so like I was way stronger. I picked the Ulhan obviously to use the heavy lance, and you get a bunch of battle remedies and HP. The difference was I was actually trying to kill and farm the dive talons. And that was just driving me crazy because they were still challenging. But they would kamikaze. You couldn't always beat them. I mean, despite being level 90 and everything like that, it's not like you have infinite health. And you didn't have access to protect and stuff like that. Because since you're playing Ulhan, you can't cast spells like that. You get like the black magic level 2s, but you can't do blind and poison. Or protect, obviously, but again, for somebody like me, then there's the invisible weapons, and it's like, oh man, I want those, but nope, the Citengrat is definitely the best one. Citengrat, whatever it is. And if you play on a PS4, it's like super easy to get. I feel like every time somebody asks about it, they say there's a way to do it on all of them, but nobody ever shows like an easy way to do it. So like, I'm pretty sure the PS4. 3 heavy lances. Oh my gosh. Of course. Oh my gosh. Of course, we're done. We're done. Oh my god. Now I feel awake. I like that woke me up. There we go. Let's just clear all of this, make sure it's all good because we're about to do a save, auto sort. I'm not gonna farm Dustia, but just in case we feel like it. How much did I end up with? Only 50. Yeah, I'm done with that. Later, Gator. Done. What did that take? 5 hours. I think it took 5 hours. I did 4 hours of that off stream, I think. Excuse me. Oh my god. That was miserable. Ugh. Absolutely miserable. But we are done. Done. Oh my god, what's this gonna be? 1452. Oh my gosh. So wait, no, 4 hours. What? How long was that first part that I reset? 1452 is 15 hours. Huh. I'll have to go back and watch. I didn't upload it, obviously, because I started uploading later. But I did restart the very beginning. Was the very beginning 40 minutes and I reset? No. I didn't go 40 minutes without seeing... Did I? I'll have to go back and check. Because, again, I went a super long time without even seeing him spawn. And I just reset the whole PS2 and started over. And then I started seeing him a ton and stuck with it. But, I did let the goats out. That wasn't that long. That was only, like, 2 minutes. Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna take a screenshot, though. That was crazy. That took so long. Got the... Oh, wait. Oh, I'll have to go back and get a picture. I didn't snag one while I was picking them up. We're done. That feels good. Feels good, man. I'm done for now. I'm gonna get off. I think I'm actually gonna come back when I do come back, and we're gonna do... do I want to do the armors? What are they? Mystic Armor 3, level 1. And Mystic Armor level 4. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to come back and do it, though. Alright, so when we come back and do it, what do we do? Do we do the Mangro guy first? And go for the Callet hats? Because again, in order to take him down, we'll have to fight only cactoids. And there's very few of those. So we'll have to do that. But if, ironically, at the same time, we can't do it and the gator. Because the gator requires you to not fight cactoids. So, like, which one? I'm thinking we fight the gator first. Because it's going to be the harder of the two. But it'll be the faster of the two. Ooh, definitely the faster of the two. I don't know how we're going to fight that many cactoids. There's, let's see, 2 that spawn in the area with the mango, whatever. And then there's, I think, only 2 down by the water. Is that it? Again, we can get it as soon as 30, though. We do know that now, so I'll have to do 15 loops. That's a lot of running around. But we know if I don't grab the items, we can do it as soon as 30 now. All right, so that's what we're doing. So, cool. Until next time, thank you for stopping by, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.